First-hand info on the things you use, so you know what's what before you choose. Get the insight from Stephen and Keith, it's the product of the week.
Right, Keith, back for another product of the week, and this week we have the Super Rod IR Link. It's a product that I've seen being used by a number of electricians on Instagram in the UK and in Ireland, and it's something that I think is extremely beneficial for anybody out there doing periodic inspection or EICRs as they do in the UK.
Yeah, and you did mention to me last week that we were going to be reviewing these, but I had to take a sneaky peek at them myself on one of my own jobs, and I have to say it cut down the testing time by probably less than half. And then obviously in conjunction with the R1, R2 leads that they already have out and the null and socket, it just really does cut down the time of the testing, and that's what we're looking for in these products.
It's a great range of products that don't take up a lot of space, don't get in your way, and make things a lot easier. And I think, one of the main points that you raised while you were doing your testing is the quality of the magnet link that comes with it, and how confident you are when you're connecting them into the RCBOs.
Yeah, look, I wasn't sure when we were looking at them originally. I thought maybe you had to apply a bit of pressure to push them in and hold them while you were testing, which might have been a bit awkward. But now they've got really strong magnets, so you're literally just plugging them in, plugging the other end into your test lead, and away you go. Yeah. And the thing I liked about it as well, which I only realised when I got into site as well, is obviously you're not you're not undoing the terminals that you've already done in your fuse board, which in turn could compromise them.
Yeah, compromise the terminals, compromise even the cable itself, like having to be taken in and out, like the connection. So I think that's a great point to make. And I guess what we'll do now is we'll just bring the product over to our challenge wall. We've got a CP fuse box here in the studio set up on the challenge wall, and Keith's going to run through a couple of testing procedures to show how easy this product is to use.
Yeah, let's get into it. So that's it, straight out the box. So as you can see, it's double-ended. So basically you got your link here. That is a magnetic tipped on both sides. So basically, as you can see there, so quite strong magnets. And then the other side, you've got your probe adapter then. So that will go straight into your probe.
So your probe adapter will connect to your testers, and your two magnetic links will connect to your RCBO. So what we've got here is our inside challenge wall, and we've got our CP fuse box with a lighting circuit and a socket circuit. So if you want to run through, Keith, the lighting circuit and show how easy it is to get set up for insulation resistance testing with the Super Rod IR link.
So what's handy with this linking kit, we're going to be doing phase and neutral. So we've got phase neutral combined, and obviously we've got our earth terminal, our CPC. So basically what you're doing with these magnetic tips, so this is our lighting circuit on the B sticks. So that's where it goes in, neutral. So as you can see, the magnetics hold that in there. And then we're just attaching to our earth terminal. So basically what we have is we have our earth probe on, and then we've got a live neutral combined. And then we have our test kit set to insulation resistance 500 volts. And then we just do a test on that. And as you can see, we're greater than 500 mega ohms. So which means we've got a good circuit.
We've got a good open circuit there. That's passed the test, and it's quite quick and easy. So if you're on site there, keep using that product now.
You see just jumping from breaker to breaker. And then as you see, we have a socket circuit connected there, and we've introduced a fault. So we've got a live to earth fault, which should be detected by this IR testing kit as a short circuit. So again, we're onto our earth bar. We're testing live and neutral against earth. As you know, in testing procedure, you're testing earth. So as you can see on the test kit then, just detected the fault, and we've got a short current.
You've got a dead short there. So yeah, so what that's proven to us there now is obviously that the product works in good test and operation, and it also can detect obviously when you've got a fault on your circuit.
Yeah, so as you can see then, obviously, you see the easy use there. Just literally unclip it and you're done. But in terms of what you would have to do normally is, obviously, you're going onto your earth terminal, your crocodile flip. So what you have to do then is already well connected board. You're jamming in on terminals which are already torqued to the right setting. And then you're looking to kind of get a twist on these two. As you can see, we're already damaging cores.
Yeah. Compromising that now, isn't it?
Compromising it, and it's just a bit messy, and a bit time consuming.
So for every circuit, you'd have to do that over and over again and then reconnect, which is definitely going to be time consuming. So I think, in your opinion, Keith, the Super Rod IR link, definitely something that you would...
100%. Like, as you can see now, we had that test done already without doing any disconnections, and now, you know what I mean, you're compromising the install by having to reconnect them again.
Yeah, so look, for anybody looking to pick up Super Rod IR link, available in all reputable wholesalers, and definitely something that Keith would stand over using.
100% recommend. And what we didn't touch on as well is, obviously, you're testing the cables when they're disconnected, but by having them connected and testing them, that's your true test of those cables. Because obviously, once you disconnect them and then you have to reconnect them again, there's nothing to say that that connection has been made good.
Brilliant. Cheers, Keith. Thanks for that.
No problem.
Get first-hand info on the things you use, so you know what's what before you choose. Get the inside from Stephen and Keith, it's the product of the week.